Welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa. Thank you so much for being here. This is such a fun video to just save with so many wonderful and cute and fun challenges. This is my mini savings challenge. This is full page long yearly savings challenges, and I'm just having so much fun. I do it once a month. This is my giveaway video. So let's just jump into it. It's always a lot to do in this video. I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44. So 445 for 6, for 7, for 8, for 9, 50. So I have $450. So all of these savings challenges, even the ones that are in my binder, this I will unstuff in December. This is for my household, for my purpose funds for 2026. So I save up what I can, and then we allocate the money at the end of the year. So let's jump into this. It's a mess right now. Let's get it all sorted out and figured out. We have so many challenges, so many great creators in this community. We're going to start with It's Dee's bankroll. She made this save $225 in 2025. I already got the one for save $226 in 2026, so it's available. And all of this will be linked in my description box. But for this one, we're saving $20. 10 and 10 is 20. So let's go ahead, take that off to the side, and let's get this colored in. So we have, let's put a 50 in here and take this 30 out. I think that's what I wanted to do. Start condensing a little bit as I go. So we have 154 in this challenge. So when do you guys start planning what you're going to save for the upcoming year for 2026? I know we still have a few months in 2025 and you're like, it's too soon, but my brain already starts going ahead. I kind of buy my challenges in September, October. I'm seeing those like Dee's, she already has her 2026 challenge. Nita already has her 2026 challenge out and available. So I feel like I even plan what savings challenges I want to do. And then when I see something new pop up in the year, I really can't participate because I already have my plan and I don't really like to deviate. But I'm just wondering what you guys do. I'm going to keep moving on to my 2025 envelope savings challenge, something that I bought years ago. And this is an example of just something I really want to complete. We're going to put $25 in here. I'm doing 17 and 8. Yes, 17 and 8 would equal 25. So I really am a planner. I see like the box challenges that I have never really participated in. It's just they popped up after I had already settled on what I was going to actually do for the year. So let's count up and see what we have here. We had 200 and we're adding the 25. So we have 225, which means we should only have $100 left to go because this saves us 325. Okay, for this one, we're going to put in for our monthly savings, we're going to do all of August. So that is 20 or 32 plus 11 is 43. So we're going to put a 50 in and take $7 out of this challenge. This is really becoming one of my favorite challenges. I just love the way it looks filling up and coloring in these blocks. So thank you to Cute Budgets who made this challenge. It is always a joy to look at these blocks filling up and just knowing what this is accomplishing. This will save us $312 when we're done. Okay, that is so cool. We finished off 2 months, it looks like, even though November was slowly getting done. So we have 220, 30, 41. 241 in this challenge, and we have 2 months left to go. So that is so nice, and this one will be finished. Alrighty, so our next challenge is Save the Fridays in 2025. This is from the Nightlife Tanya. She added up all of the Fridays for us. It's going to save us $841. So for August, we're putting in 75. So we'll put this 100 in here and take out 25. I hope I'm not messing myself up condensing as I go along, but I had that bright idea so that when I unstuff this at the end of the year, it will be a little easier to count. So far we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56. 56 is $562. So we are doing great with this challenge. So for this last yearly challenge that we're doing with our monthly minis is this 2025 challenge by Indigo Moon Budget. You could save 140 or 500. It just depends if you save these in clusters of $25 or you add the 2 and the 5 and make it $7. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to do 2 more and save $15. And I'm going to put in 15 and take $1 out. So we will see when I get to my minis if I messed up anything, because this should be the exact amount of money I need for the minis that follows these yearly challenges. Okay, we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98. That doesn't, oh yeah. Okay, $98 for this challenge, and we are very close to wrapping this one up too. So we're moving on to our minis for the month of August, and we have the set from Jessie Budgets for August, her flower theme one. From Betty Budgets, she made a set for the year also, and then April's Fresh Start. Jesse's is $20. And then for August, this one is $5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this one is $30. And then this last one, I believe $18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18. So I'm going to color in these 3 challenges. I love having like the monthly challenges for the year. They really are fun to see at the end of the year, having a set of 12. So are you guys gearing for back to school? Are your kids already back in school? Mine still have a few more weeks to go. So we have we're pretty much done back to school shopping. My daughter's going to middle school this year, so her supply list did warn that this was just like a starter list and that they will need to be replenished as the school year goes on. She will now have 6 classes. She'll be switching classes. And so, as the year goes on, I expect to have to replenish some things. But I did buy a little extra just in case for that while the prices are still pretty low. So let's move on to our next set of 3 that we will be doing. It will be from Elaine Realize. It's a cute little tiny that I still had. It's April Fresh Start for the Library Monsters, and then Indigo Moon Budgets had a monster one too, so I just kept the theme going. It said library, so it reminded me of back to school. So for this one, we're going to save $10. We made each of these $2 each. For the library challenge, we're going to save $30. And for Indigo Moon Budgets, this one totals out to be $12. Alrighty, that looks great. Let's go ahead and add that to our binder. We have, this will be our 64th challenge finish for the year. I love seeing this binder fill up. It reminds me of my photo album, just being able to flip through and see all the challenges we have completed, and seeing all of the creativity in this community. It's just such a beautiful thing to see and be a part of. But look at that. So we are making our way. So it looks like we have another 3 challenges that we will do. You complete me. Don't forget your sunscreen and peace. I leave with you. My peace I give you, not as the world gives, I to you. Don't let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So I love that. Um, so this did remind me of school. I got this from Plans to Save Designs. And being born in the 80s, a cassette tape always makes me smile. It is still summertime. We are still squeezing out every bit of summer that we can squeeze. So we have to stay focused and don't forget to put on our sunscreen as we finish up our last few days at the beach and at the pool. And I often share why I started budgeting. And my biggest reason for starting to budget 20 something years ago was I needed the peace. I was getting anxiety about all the debt that I owed and living paycheck to paycheck. And it's just when I just buckled down and I started my budget. But I know this piece is beyond the piece that you get from having a budget. It is such a chaotic world, and I am really trying to focus on being settled in chaos at work and still having peace. So I am really leaning on the word of God and just trusting that he has a plan and that I will finish. But in the meantime, I am just relying on his word until I make it to the end. So for the You Complete Me, that will be $45. So let's put 45 here. For the sunscreen challenge, that's $36. And then what did I make these? Did I put it on the back? No. So I made them $1 each. So they're $16 for this challenge. And then this is for our last challenge. Let's go ahead and just add some stickers so that I can keep getting through what I have. This one instructs to just color in the straps, and that's how it came up with the $36. If I didn't mention, this one came from Agape Book Club. And like I always say, everything that I have will be linked down in the description box below. And this last challenge is from Oma Crafts and Budgets. All right, our next 3 is done. 45. Okay, so You Complete Me. I just love that. I love to just using the supplies that I have. We buy these things and we don't use them and they sit around for years. And this is just me being intentional. I really want to get down to the space that I am using what I have and that I don't have a lot of extra, because I am definitely a stationary girl and I go overboard a lot. So that's 69 challenges complete. We have one more that we're going to complete. And this one we have been working on for, this will be the 3rd month. I got this one from Delilah Budget. She sent this to me as a Happy Mail. It's a game. You roll dice, you play with cards, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the little dice or the cards, and I did that off just so I can plan because I am a planner. And August came up to be $56, so I did everything correct. Thank you. I was a little bit nervous that I wasn't. So this challenge ended up saving us $120. 130, 131, 32, 33, 34, $134. It was so much fun. But we have this one completed now, and we will just add this one to our binder as our 70th challenge completed for the year. So that looks wonderful. Um, as always, this is my giveaway challenge. So I will leave a word in the box, and if you put that, or in the heart, if you put that word in your comment, I will do a drawing and we will see who won. Last month for July, the word was freedom. I agree with all of you. A lot of you want financial freedom, and that is exactly what we're doing together on these journeys. So I'm going to pick a winner for July right here. And then I like to just randomly pick a creator because a lot of these challenges were free that I received, or that I downloaded. So for the month, and I do include my front ones too because I've been working on these all year. But the creator that is the winner for July, I'm going to insert it here. Congratulations to all the winners. I greatly appreciate all that you're doing for the community, helping us save, and doing it in a fun and such a creative way. I told you guys that my reason for budgeting started just when I just wanted peace, and that is going to be our word. And that scripture really, it was John 14 and 27. It really just reminded me of the why, and I would encourage you all to know why you're doing this, why you're saving, even though it's a lot of fun. I think a lot of people get off track and lose their why, and so just have a reason why you're doing this, and it will help keep you motivated. I do appreciate all the support I have received. Um, it is blowing my mind just how the channel is growing, and just hearing everybody else's stories and how we're just staying focused after all these years. I have been having this channel now going on it's 3 years, so I guess going on 4 years, and I'm just blown away. I'm still having fun, so I'll be here until it's not fun anymore or life takes me in a different direction. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.